What up, what up, what up, what up to another edition of Honest Assholes. You already know what it is, baby. It's the one and only, the Messiah holding it down. I want to thank each and everybody that's been rocking with us for the past 3 years. We've been going strong, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. So this season, season five, I'm taking more of a different approach, more of a professional approach. As you can see, I got the headphones on. Yeah, I never see me with no fucking headphones, but I have to make sure the quality was good. Shout out to Spectrum, my new internet. So, um, man, the last two
You up?
episodes, like that shit was crazy, man. Like I felt like the early 2000s. When you pick up the phone and the internet just cut off.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Oh,
like,
oh,
okay.
yeah. Oh,
My
no.
bad.
I was like, okay, yeah, man. But yeah. So again, we're taking more of a professional approach. Next week, I'm gonna have this motherfucker up and running. So just to let y'all know, we about to have some in-house sessions. The
Nice.
background, we finna have. I got the banner coming. I already got my baseboards lined up, man. So we just got to get the vibe popping, man. So if you've been rocking with honest assholes, just know, man, we finna take over. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro, Taye over there. If you haven't watched I need answers. It is definitely an upcoming podcast. I did my first episode with bro, and we tore that motherfucking down. And that just to shows you what I'm all about, man. Like there's no gatekeeping. Anybody who wants to get into the podcast game, it's open for everybody. It's very therapeutic. Yes, we all want to do it for a bag and eventually get our shit all over TV, but at the same time, you have to love what you're doing, and I love this shit. I'm meant to do this
Mhm.
shit. I love entertainment, all forms of entertainment, not just music, and that's why the Messiah is here. And I want to thank my guests that came out tonight. We got Miss Wit Wit. What's up, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, you've been knocking them out the park. It's getting to where you coming on like damn near every week. I remember when you was coming
Enjoy it.
every blue moon, but now you got your T-shirt coming. I told you I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta make me
And
a friend.
yeah, facts. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So again, I want to thank you for just showing me support, showing the IE support because that's where we from, and just especially that depression episode. You did your shit.
Aw.
Boy, you did your shit. That was a dope episode. So you know what I'm saying? And the reason why, well, another reason why I brought my bro, well, shout out to my bro, Mr. Tay Stark over there. What's up, Brody?
Woo
What's
woo.
going on, brother?
Man,
How y'all doing?
I'm glad. I'm good, fam. I'm just glad you're back, bro, because I know I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a talent scout or I just know talent or whatever, but I just know when people are meant to be heard and meant to put this shit out there. And you are definitely in that bucket, bro, because the first episode you was on, woo,
Thank you, brother.
Right.
You can't
what
you
I
can't just come. I just can't come somewhere rambling. Nothing, dude. I can't do that.
hey, and that's exactly why I was like, let me go ahead and get bro because he meant for this shit. And when I say I ain't never heard that many fuck you nigga, fuck that nigga, what the that him who hurt that nigga in my life. I was like,
It comes with it.
bro,
It just comes with it comes with telling the truth.
yeah. And I'm gonna take a sip to that, man. Lemonade and tequila will do the trick. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tay Stark's introduction to the show. You feel me?
That's all you gonna get with me, baby. That's all
A
you gonna
good,
get.
Mm.
That's
So
all you gonna get.
good addition.
yeah, man. And like I was telling everybody who was on the show, hey, this is honest asshole. So people are entitled to say whatever they want. That's just what it is, man. Because I'm not gonna tell bro to hold back if he feels a certain way and he's gonna speak on it. talk your shit.
I can work with a script too.
Yeah, and the thing is, man, you know, you were actually, and Miss Whitney pointed this out. You were actually like respectful. You let the ladies talk, even though they didn't agree with you, but you still let the ladies talk, and that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, bro's a natural. Bro's gonna talk his shit, but he's also gonna give whoever's on with him a chance to speak their mind, you know. And shout out to Juice,
That's the best
man.
part. That's the best part.
Yeah, oh God, man, and you know, shout out to Juice. For a minute, I thought she was gonna ask me, man, where this nigga address? I need to pull up.
I think she did. Like I'm pulling up on him.
Oh man, and the crazy part about it is, bro came to what I want to say. He came to one of my functions 2 years ago. So you probably, I'm pretty sure you seen Juice because she was there. She come to all my functions, so you probably seen her and just didn't know it. I think you went to school with her too. She's class of, I think she's class of '98 or '97.
I probably,
So
you know what, man, high school. I remember everybody, but nobody remembers me. So I like it like that.
and that's good.
They remember me, but it's like because I hung around everybody.
I wish I could say the same shit, but I made a lot of memorable shit in all 4 years. So I'm like, oh, Big Vince? Oh shit, the one who got in the fight with Ryan when his ass came out? Oh yeah. Well, you talking about Big Vince?
Yeah.
That was twerking on stage at the Winter Formal when they was giving away Winter Formal tickets. Oh, like yeah, that's me. That's me.
You nasty.
Hey, yes. Man, I ain't nasty Nate, you know. But let's get up in this thing, man. You know, because we always have fun. We always give everybody an introduction. But let's
Oh hell no.
You good?
But I did get his attention though.
Huh?
I got his
you
attention.
did. You did. Okay, because I went and
Yeah,
peeped him.
He made a video.
Oh, based on you?
The video that I did about him.
Damn. See, I told you was meant for this shit, bro. But anyway, let's get up in this thing because I know you got some shit to talk. Now, let's get up in it. What can men offer to establish women?
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, let's say that one more time. What can men offer to establish women?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what made me come up with that topic, I ain't saying no names, but I got this bitter ass chick on my Facebook, you know. She's old, but I mean, not in her 40s, so that's not really old, but she's a little seasoned. Now, she posted that. She made a post about this, and I had to see what it's about because, you know, I want to say 85% of her posts, she's always talking about men, black men specifically, like consistently. Like, it shows in her post, like, bitch, who hurts you? Like, you got daddy issues? Like, you cannot hate men this fucking much. And if you do,
black men.
you know, and if you do, I really just want to tell her, go get your
You
white
said
man.
she's 40 what? Like she in her mid-40s?
Yeah. But she's one of those so-called established, successful, got bread and all this other shit. But I just be wondering, like, okay, but if that's the case, I'm like, okay, and I'm not knocking if that's the case, but you make it your personal business to just go hard on, just talk like negative shit about black men. Don't get me wrong. You got black men out here that's always talking negative about black women. But I ain't never seen nobody that just make it their personal business. And this is all through the fucking day. It could be 6 in the fucking morning. It could be 12 at night. Like, damn, really? I'm like, all right, man, whatever. But she made that post. You know, she said, and I quote, what do y'all niggas have to offer? What do y'all niggas have to offer an established woman besides a rented apartment, a debit card, and penis. So I was just curious about the comments because she got a lot of guys that be getting on her and they be bleeding her ass. They be just hitting her with all types of facts, but there's always, and she likes to use the word sassy a lot. And it's like, you sassy niggas and all that. I'm like, but these sassy niggas is making valid points, and it doesn't look like you have a comeback. It looks like you taking more personal shots than anything. But anyway, so you will be surprised at a lot of answers that I was getting. Like I'm not even getting like I was just sitting, I'm literally just brainstorming, taking notes, seeing what some of these niggas and so, really think. Like how some of them really think. A lot of them made a whole lot of sense, you know. So one guy was like, and I quote, the real question is, why are established females all single? There's plenty of established men out here that have way much to offer. The problem is when an established woman doesn't need a man, the relationship will never last. A man has to be needed and a woman has to need to be wanted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So with that statement right there, I'm gonna start with you, Miss Whitney. What do you like? First of all, do you agree with that?
Um,
I can read it again.
huh?
I can read it again. I know it was a lot, but I can read the shit again.
I mean, I do hear what he is saying and what the real question is, and I understand where she is coming from, as far as, but I just want to break it down as far as what is considered an established woman, because if you're just considering her finances just as being established, well, then that's not really basing on anything. Because I
Established.
hear a lot of people that say, okay, well, or even women, I make my own money, I'm established. But do a lot of women that are established have a lot of insecurities, don't know themselves, don't know what they want, settle, things like that. And so, as far as what is exactly an established woman, let's give that first. So, somebody that is valid, somebody that knows who she is as a woman, somebody that doesn't break her house down, tear her own house down, knows how to build a man up instead of bringing a man down. So not just
Mm,
finances, it's just all around being level headed, knowing when to, like my mom say, pick your battles, knowing how to talk to people. So I think it's more of just being financially stable for being established. So when you have a woman like that, that is coming with all of these things, then yeah, I think that it needs to be a little bit more that a man can bring to the table, but not just finances. Can you bring leadership skills? Because at the end of the day, an established woman still needs to have someone to follow. A lot of men have insecurities, so I think that's the number one thing is bringing leadership skills, not just honesty, trustworthy, loyalty, financial stability, and things like that. But I think being knowing how to lead a household, knowing how to speak, knowing how to guide someone is the number one thing that a man can bring to an established woman.
mm, mm. Okay. So it's safe to say that. So you basically what you're saying is like, because I just feel like the person who asked that question, she may be established financially, but I don't think she's established mentally.
Mm-mm. Don't
You know what I'm
sound.
saying? So, is it safe to say that a man, like in your honest opinion, like an established woman, is nowhere near has to do with anything that doesn't have to do with finances?
No,
Because you could be okay. So,
because you
all
can.
right, I get.
That's all in the mind. Like I say, knowing who she is, having her, not having any insecurities, already being healed from past trauma, taking accountability for certain things. That makes you more of an established woman.
Okay, Mr. Stark, the floor is on
Going
you, my
on.
brother. Like, I mean, the floor is on you, my brother. Like, what I just told her, like, what do you have to say about that? Like, what the statement that the guy says. Or do you want me to read it back to you? Because I could. We got
Statement that the
time.
guy said was the statement that the guy said was actually pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. The
And why is
statement that
that?
Miss Whitney gave is, huh?
Well, but before we get into Miss
Oh,
Whitney's
because when you
comment,
talk, okay,
the guy, the
so
guy,
when you
like, why
talk
is this
about
more accurate?
when you talk about an established woman, right? So we're probably talking about an older woman. We're talking about somebody that's been doing this for some years, because that's what established is. It's about years and longevity. So normally she's single, yeah, right?
Happily
In her latter
single.
years, like in her mid-40s. So that's what they mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that no, you can't do nothing with that. You can do absolutely nothing with that. And she's a perfect example. She's fun. She's good for fun.
It don't sound like she sounds
She'll buy
too
you
much
some tea
fun.
here and there, huh?
I said she don't sound like she too much
You can't
fun.
do nothing. I mean, they're fun to a certain extent, to a certain point, and then it's like, man, you know what? I'm good. I can't do this. The one that
Honestly,
you
that
gave is perfect. The one you gave would be perfect in some kind of other universe.
Okay.
Now, here, no.
You don't think an established woman can work with can't work with
Established woman. Oh man, they it's a minority of them these days. Mentally,
yeah.
come on.
talk it,
It's too many boss
talk it.
bitches. It's too many boss bitches out here.
Agreed.
What you talking about? What y'all talking about, baby?
Yep. I hear you
All these
speaking
boss
on it,
bitches out here making 6 figures. Come on now.
which ain't even nothing now.
Oh God, especially in California.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially-
it's something. It's something.
Yeah.
But everybody want to be millionaires and go take 5, 6, 7 trips a year because they see it on Instagram. Because they see the celebrities do it, and the women selling they little booty hole and feet pictures. They can do it.
Hey, what about these men on these OnlyFans too?
The ones paying for them.
Don't say these men doing OnlyFans too.
I only really hear celebrities like and probably former porn stars, but let me find out one of the homies niggas is out here fucking
Because
got only
of the males. Yeah, the males they target it's gay.
Uh-huh. You
The
got
gay
Jimmy.
audience. Yep, you got Jimmy looking at you. You got Tim. Yeah, they got them over there. So, but this ain't too many. They don't make money like that over there. You just a freak.
You just
But yeah,
so.
you can really offer nothing. The true answer is you can't offer an established woman anything. Just that combined with the income. It's not the income, it's the attitude that comes along with the income.
Oh God, I was just
That's
about
what
to
the
bring that
problem is.
up.
It's not the income.
Okay.
It's not the income. It's the attitude that comes along with it.
Now, do you think the reason why that attitude, like with that attitude, you feel like it's a lot of bitterness with that attitude because of what they went through, or because I just feel like, to me, and
Ain't
this is
been through
my
nothing.
opinion. Well, see, the person that made that post, I just feel like they make it their personal business just to let it be known, like, y'all men or niggas really ain't shit. We could do better. What we can do fine without y'all. That's the
What you just
vibe that
told
I get.
Right.
She's talking.
See,
Let's talk.
uh-huh.
She can't
Because
talk.
at the end of the
She
night,
can't speak.
women
She
like
can't
that are
speak for
very lonely.
everybody. Huh?
Because at the end of the day, women like that are very lonely.
I
And they
mean, and
swear up and
she's
down.
not
Swear up and down, I get it. They're strong, all of that stuff, crying at night. Psych
I don't
nurse,
know real.
patients like that all the time. They have to show that strong front in front of everybody. I'm this boss, don't need a man. And at night, lonely, crying, probably calling the man that they got a crush on a million times, begging for him to see him.
You know
That's
what the
what these
problem is with women
I've
like
seen.
that?
So
You think they not? Because they are.
You know what the problem is with women like that? They get all this money. Well, not even all this money. They make a couple of more extra dollars than somebody. They sit up online because they didn't pick shit the whole time. And now you've outaged the market. That's all. When you was hot back in the day, 10, 15 years ago, you're not getting the same looks anymore. You let your money start talking for you. And that's never good. Women age out. It's just a fact. Because now she needs somebody to match her.
Do you agree with that, Whitney?
I don't want to say women age out. I wouldn't
Okay,
necessarily
here we
say
go.
age
Let me get
out.
my Doctor Strange. Let's go to the other
Yes.
universe.
I can't say that. Women just age out.
Oh, not
You
just age out.
gracefully
Y'all
get
age the
older.
fuck out.
Huh? You
Y'all
said what?
age out. I can prove it to you.
What you mean age out?
Age out meaning at a certain point in time, if you don't lock something down, you're gonna need somebody to match you. Y'all can start making money earlier
So
than
you're just
men.
talking about a woman making money, aging out, like financially aging. Financially aging out. What you mean?
I'm talking about the age and financially. Usually that what happens. Usually. You think
Okay.
it's a bunch of 40-something-year-olds that's just running around just for no reason at all?
What you mean running around? They hopefully they are married, established, or happily single. Don't need to be married. Don't feel the need to have somebody.
At a 28% rate, you're gonna sit up there with a smiling face like that.
Yes, there are some women that do not want to be married. Yes.
And what percentage do you think
That
that
do
is?
not want to be engaged, are happily single. I think more and more nowadays, and I think because I guess of what women are expecting and the quality they already know, maybe some men are matching certain qualifications that they have. So they just know I'm just gonna be single.
See?
There are
Thank
a
you.
percentage of women that know I'm just gonna be single.
Because you overvalue yourself. That's why.
That may could be the case. But I mean men do it too.
No,
A lot of
no, we're
men.
good. No, we'll be good. Listen, a man will easily step down in looks to get somebody cooperative. Easy. Easy.
Oh
And we're
no.
fine with that.
What?
And we're fine with that.
No, you are not.
You guys on 6 inches and six figures and six pack. Man, all of this
Are you
stuff.
serious?
Are you single right now?
I am dating.
And
So yes,
what would be your man? What would be your perfect man?
what would be my perfect man?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, somebody like that can come as a leader, somebody that is secure as a man. I'm a
So let
submissive.
me.
So I need a man that is secure. I need an alpha man, a man that knows who
You
he
said
is
what?
without a
What's that
doubt.
again?
An alpha male. I need a real male. I need somebody that knows who he is, somebody that knows how to lead, somebody that knows how to guide, somebody that can handle situations that may come his way. Yes, a man that
And
is secure, that in within himself, no questions asked. So that is my perfect guy. Forget looks. He has to make this certain income. That comes with it. When he's motivated, he has goals. That all money that comes with it. You can grow with that. But yes, somebody that can lead. I want to follow. So yes,
Vince, can I run through this real quick with her?
Yeah, no doubt. This is
Real
honest
quick.
assholes.
Let's do it. Let's do it then. Okay, I'm gonna just give you some basic stuff. It's four or five questions. What would be his
Okay.
age range?
is what
His age range.
of this guy.
Yeah.
See, ooh, whatever age range. I would say 30 and up.
Okay. 30 and up. So he could be 100 years old.
Really,
I told
really
you, give me a range. You gonna say 30 and up. Like,
30 and up. You really go really
and this is what I'm talking about right here.
for my perfect guy. I would say
Yes.
just for my perfect guy, or just for anybody. For my
Your
general.
perfect guy. Yours.
My age range,
Uh-huh.
30 to 45.
There you
Okay.
go.
There you go. Now we're making progress. Can he be married or single?
Somebody that I'm interested in.
Yeah. That's not
Yeah,
far-fetched
he can be
question.
married or single.
That's not a far-fetched question the way y'all moving these days.
Wow, that is. You don't want somebody that belongs to somebody else.
Okay. Cool. And what will his race be?
Now that's a hard question. I'm not particular in race. I would love for it to be a black man, but you just never
Okay.
know who God wants to send you. So any race,
And height.
black. I don't look at height because I don't look at height. Height, he could be 5'3", 5'4". I'm 5 feet, a little bit
Pick
taller than
one.
me, which I've dated. Five
Pick
five
one.
is the shortest that I've dated.
Listen, your perfect man.
5'5" is the shortest I've gone, and he was everything to me. So 5'5" to the tallest I've gone 6'4".
What would be your perfect height? Perfect.
5'9".
5'9" is your perfect height? All right, cool. Got you. What's the minimum amount of income that he would be able to make?
Ooh. That's a hard question because I don't know what I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say minimum wage because I'm not bringing minimum wage. So at least what 50,000 a year?
All right.
Okay. So you got your analyzation. You got your analyzation ball down, Tay.
No,
You got all your questions.
she has an 8% chance of finding this guy.
You so big.
8%.
8%.
Jesus Christ, bro. What website are you on?
Saying no men are like.
What do you mean?
That's
What
what
do you mean?
majority did. Go ahead. So
That's
finding
See?
my perfect guy, I got 8% to
And
find
this is,
my
hey,
perfect guy.
gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
What?
You're going off of just the world. There's so many men out here in the world. I have an 8% chance. We left out personality. You might not like if his breath stink, if he got a limp, if he got one arm shorter than the other. It could be anything. Anything.
Okay. You didn't ask me those.
And I'm assuming you're over 40.
No.
Right under that, right?
I'm 37.
Okay, great. That's 37 years that you ain't been able to find this nigga.
What happened I been?
Well, he'd be in the other room or he barking right there. It ain't easy.
What?
It ain't easy as
Who's
y'all
to
think.
say I'm not
Y'all just think y'all got all this time. No,
Who's to say I
you
haven't
got a
found
finite
somebody?
amount of time.
About the top to what? Are you saying I'm in a race to find somebody? Because now you're talking to me like I'm somebody that is like, I gotta find a man tomorrow. Because you
You
talking
gonna
to
be
the wrong
no, I'm just
woman.
saying you
Like,
gonna be sitting up
what
on
kind of
you
woman
gonna
do
be
you
sitting up
think
on
you
Facebook.
talking to? Because you
You
don't
gonna be
want
sitting
me
up on
around
Gimbo.
Facebook.
all women that you talk to. Because that's what you're basing me on. Is all women that you talk to. Like you have this fast chance, and who's in a race? Don't
It's
put me
not
in
a
a
race.
race
I'm
that I didn't
saying
put myself in. Baby, don't do that to me.
I know. I
Tell
know.
them.
Do that to me,
I
baby.
know.
Don't group me with other women.
She said, "Ain't no competition, bruh.
I'm
Yeah, I
saying like
know.
you
No
like
competition."
basing it like you got a spare chance. It's like my nigga could be in the living room. You talking? It's like you don't know what's going. It's like, but I let it. I mean, I love your opinion. I love everything, but I was just answering your questions. But you act like it's a race, or like I'm fighting to be married. I think that's what your opinion is, that women, all women are in this race to find somebody and be married, and that's the end goal. And I just don't
Or
agree
y'all
with
gonna
that.
keep writing the carousel?
But why does that have to be the end goal? Why are you believing that that's all women's end goal is we got to find this man. This is what I need
Or you gonna keep writing the carousel?
in order to breathe.
No, I'm saying if you're gonna
So,
have hot girl summer every year, I mean that's fine too.
Have who?
Hot girl summer or whatever y'all call it now.
But you don't even have
Because
to
all
have
you're
hot.
doing is writing
You
the
can have a
carousel.
cool
Like
down. You can have a cool down summer where it's like I just want to be in my book.
all
Or it's me and my nigga.
right. So let me but just real quick, because I want to see if y'all both agree. And that was excellent. Y'all two motherfuckers is crazy. But I will say this, and Tay, I can't wait to hear your reaction to this one.
Uh-oh.
mm-hmm.
Do you agree that independent men and women, or let me rephrase that? Do you believe that established men and women don't need each other? So at first they turn. Well, hold on. How do they put this shit? All right. So they said that established men and women don't need each other because they're both so quick to leave. They both get distant, and that's why they deal with the bullshit because they're both established, and it's basically what they're saying is both established men and women, they're both so quick to leave or in the relationship. So do y'all both agree? Do y'all both agree with that? And I will say that I do because I've seen relationships be in a competition because they're both so fucking established. So it's like, okay, he makes more money. Now you feel like you have to grind even harder so you can make more than him, or it's vice versa. So that's why I felt like, well, just like when we started at the beginning of the episode, I agree with old boy when he said that established women and established men just pretty much don't need to be together because it's like, what the fuck can y'all possibly offer each other besides sex?
It's a,
To continue.
go ahead, Vinny, go
I mean,
ahead.
if you keep basing it on established as far as
Everything. Let's just say it's
yeah,
everything.
everything as far as knowing in your mind, I'm still giving that intellect because then if you're with somebody, um, maybe not as established, maybe as far as thinking, that's very difficult. I think mindset wise, you want to have that equal mindset when you're both established. So I do agree that more people are leaving relationships, more established couples are leaving faster
Yes.
because they're looking at it as,
Yes.
say, as in competition. But I'm saying those couples that are established together that know how to say we're continuing to help each other grow and continuing to support each other as each other build and things like that. We have an equal mindset. That's okay. That those are mature people that know we're both established. So we're just going to just continue in it being good. But I do agree also with more when you're more established, they do say, okay, it's easier to leave. I can go, I don't need you, so I can be out. I do agree with
So,
that.
so Tay, you agree with that?
Um,
Bro,
So
thinking he got to he
yeah,
about to put some shit
yeah. For
together.
the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah, yeah. But I'm interested into seeing something real quick. So Whitney, how do you look at relationships?
As far as
Like, is the
far as
man just the leader, or is it more of a partnership to you?
well, I do see a relationship as more of a partnership. I do think that the end result should be as what the man is suggesting, what he's saying. So I do believe in more of a man having more of a leadership role. I think it's a partnership, but I do think the final end result of whatever you're agreeing to, I think the leadership role is as far as a man.
Hmm.
Yes, that won't work.
Why not?
It just simply won't work
Why not?
because that partnership thing, that's like that 50-50 shit. And when you start getting older, that's what women look for. They want to be more of an equal. They want to have there's more of an opinion and a say, and they got to get everything out.
So you
And
don't
that's
Hmm.
why
want a woman
that's why
opinion.
men, huh?
So you don't want a woman with an opinion.
That's what I was thinking.
Not to the point, not to that point, not to the point where you just no, no.
So what is okay? So what do you prefer? What is an established woman to you, and is that a woman that you seek?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't get one of those. I wouldn't get that model of woman.
That's what I said. What is the kind of woman then that Taye
A woman that's
would say?
agreeable, that knows how to listen, a woman that's selfless, a woman that has a sense of duty.
So do you want to stay at home, or do you want a woman that works? So
Well, I
is
guess
that
that's
a
what
woman
you're
that
talking.
is working, or is that a woman that's just following behind you?
I'm glad you asked that. That's all going to depend on where she is at in life. If I get a younger woman that maybe slept with one person early 20s,
You said
yeah,
you found
she'll
that
get all that.
that exists. You said early 20s slept with one person. Okay,
Yeah,
you
that
already
exists.
delusional. Oh,
No, I said
Man,
if I
well,
get.
well.
I said hold
already
on. I said
delusional.
if I get that,
Okay.
that's the
Oh,
only woman that's going to be able to sit that ass at home. Anybody older that had 2 or 3 kids already, I'm not going to retire you. No, absolutely not. Your ass finna work. If you're very good, I'll retire you early.
So having
But she's gonna
children
work.
with someone, things like that, that's more of a woman that's going younger. She's just following behind you, just more agreeable,
Yes,
things like that.
yes.
You kind of delusional.
You older chicks? Oh yeah, y'all working till y'all 60.
Ooh, why would they have
damn,
to 60?
And I think you
damn.
good. Retirement age is
Why is
65,
that
baby.
working till 60?
Oh, because you're not finna be.
So you
Hey,
don't
you
want
not
a
finna.
working woman.
Huh?
So you don't want a working woman because eventually, like you say, your young girl ages out. So does there come a time where you like, hey, I need you to get more motivated and do more, or is it just continue to stay in that
What you
mindset?
mean? What you mean? Do more? What do you mean?
Because she's going to get older. She don't stay 21. I think you think younger. She won't stay younger forever. So as she
Okay.
ages, do you want her
Uh-huh.
to grow, mature, become more established? Because come with that age needs to come maturity, or do you still want the mindset no matter what age she is?
No, I'll give her the
To have that
mindset.
mindset of what you
I'll
just
give
said.
her the mindset because she's moldable
You
and
want
she
someone that you
listens.
have to give a mindset to. Okay.
Yes, my mindset.
I'm
Not
ready.
the not the other not the one that had like 5 and 6 other niggas mindsets.
Oh shit. The shit.
You are a lot.
Damn.
How did
I
you
was.
find her?
But I don't like younger women get on my nerves.
Find her.
So
So what age? No woman, then you kind of just this all
I
age
date
groups.
whatever. I date, like, I don't date young women, but I mean, I just can't. You know what? I don't want to mess with them and play around. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, for starters, I feel like I feel like for sure, like what a man what an established what a man can offer an established woman is definitely wisdom and guidance.
I had that written
Now,
down. Yeah.
and I just feel like, now as far as Tay, I think maybe our wisdom and guidance may be a little different.
Mhm.
But I do understand about the listen part. But see, my listen, when I say listen, it doesn't mean like, hey, no, shut the fuck up. All right, I'm right or wrong. No. It's like my intake on that is the listen part. Like, if I asked you, or just simple, if I tell you like something, it's gonna be what it is, and it's gonna benefit the both of us. Don't fucking question. Just don't, like, how the fuck you expect me to be the leader, but you're not even fucking trusting me enough to make the
That's
fucking
what I mean by
decision,
listen.
man.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, but see, now the only reason why I have to clarify that, because you do got dudes out there that just really just want their females to just listen to everything the fuck they say. Like, nigga, no matter what, I'm right, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I got family members like that. But the thing is with me, that's just my whole thing. Because the thing is about me, I'm always open for a discussion. Like, I'm always willing to learn. Like, okay, you let me know your way. Okay, if it's accurate to what I'm finna do, then okay, I'll put it to use. But once you once you don't listen to what I have to say, that's where the problem draws the line. That's where the problem comes, because now you're questioning my leadership, you're questioning my guidance. So
And who do
now
you think? Who do you think will comply more to that? An older woman or a younger woman?
who will comply more to it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. Now that's a good question, but from my experience, and this is just my experience, it's
Hmm.
a lot of them would probably be the younger females, because just for the simple fact that they're not, as to say, established as an older woman. But you may have an older woman who's a bum ass chick and don't got shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm on the fence with it. So I
Wait,
feel
what you
like
mean don't got shit? What you mean? What you mean?
like just don't
Expand.
let that's like just don't that's just not established. Nigga, she living off her friends, nigga, not fucking, just 40 years old plus doing the same shit she was in her 20s. There was no elevation at all. So that's why I say, like, and I've seen a lot of those too. So my whole thing is, I would definitely have to say more of the younger women, bro. But don't get it twisted. There's some older women that are the same way. But I'm just speaking on my experience. So I don't know if that answers the question, but I just
No.
thought I just
Well,
thought I just
let me just say this then to put it more in perspective for you. When we talk about, like, when we talk in generals, right? When we talk about
yeah,
men and women,
yeah.
you got to think the better portion of things when we talk about stuff are men. The women's rates are low, is what I'm saying. So if it feels like a lot of women are just having this reckless sex and they just running around and just fancy and free, because that's what all of this is about. All this about is doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
But isn't that the younger generation right now? Is women that are younger saying we just gonna do what the hell we want to do? That's what these young girls are. That's where they got hot girl summer in 20s, 25, 26, 24 was those women, that age group that started.
34,
It wasn't the
50, to
18-year
40.
old. It was these 20-year-old 20s that said, hey, hot girl summer, we no longer want to listen to a guy. We don't want to do that. So it's weird that you guys are saying
Where
younger
you think they
girls
got that from?
when this is the generation of women that are like F what a guy is saying.
No, I agree. I agree.
And so
Like,
it's weird. That's why I'm like,
They
because
gotta
we
go
but
looking at
somewhere.
what's going on in society right now.
that's why I said, like,
Some
when he,
girls are fuck what you heard. These girls are getting money through OnlyFans. So now they're like, fuck a guy
yeah, I
because I just don't
definitely,
have a guy watch me. It's like that's what I'm seeing is with the younger generation, and it's women my age that are just like, dang, okay, that's outgrown some of that and that, but that's what it seems like of what's going on right now. So,
I was just
So
really like,
you'll get on the man's program.
huh?
So you'll just get on the man's program.
If he's secure in everything and he's leading the right way, yes. I want to jump on that program, yes. Let me jump on it.
hey, well, just to clear up
You
something real quick.
50,000 to do it.
Hey, just to clear up something real quick, because Whitney, you brought up an interesting point. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I had to bring it back. Now, we said because it is the generation, this young generation that are like not wanting to lead, not want to follow a man, fuck a man, is get the bag, all this other shit. So I guess I was just speaking in terms of when I was single. I wasn't going after, and this is just me. I wasn't going after the younger chicks. I'm fucking 38 years old. I was single up until I was 36. So I'm sitting here like I wasn't going after the 25, 24, 23 year olds, and that, what I'm saying, that wasn't so because that's the generation that was doing it, doing that whole movement that we're talking about. So I wasn't going after that crowd. I was going after the older women. So the older women, they do have like more, I want to say, they are open more to listen and to comply more instead of argue. That I will say. No, real shit, Tay. I gotta say from my experience, but the flip side to that coin, more of my arguments and a lot of the stuff that I'm like, I'll be wanting more out of women. It's been with women my age,
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm like, and it's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, again, it's just my experience. So I can't speak for the guys that are dating
Right.
the younger women, because
Right.
I know a gang of homeboys that go after the young. And I'm like, bro, you sitting here talking about you spending all this money on, of course, bro. Like, this is what she's growing up on. Like, to her, you are balling. You got all this bread and whatnot. So you can't come off just because you can't come off like that just because you want to get the monkeys. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I'm speaking for me.
No,
you
no,
know.
no, no. I hear you. I hear you. But my thing is, listen, I hang around with nothing but women all day long. Hey, sometimes two facilities, 16 hours in totally different cities, from Pasadena to San Diego.
That's why I never got any women in the medical field. I worked at a hospital for 8 years, bro. I already know, bro. I didn't peep the scene. Like, and that's a whole different world.
And I ask questions. And I really ask questions.
Yeah, but see,
Like I'm
here's the thing.
interviewing them.
But here's the thing, Tay, and I will tell you this, bro. You're my guy, but I will tell you, you can't, you can't get a lot of that, statistics, info from bitches in the medical field. I'm gonna
No,
just
no,
say
no.
women.
No, no. I go outside too. I'm outside.
Okay, because
I'm
I'm
outside.
telling you, bro.
I'm outside,
Yeah,
baby. I'm
you got it.
outside.
Cool, cool. And excuse my French. I'm trying to be a little more professional and use the word bitch less. But I'm an honest asshole. So sorry, ladies, but I love
Mhm.
you. I love the medical ladies that's in the medical world, but that is
No,
a
they no,
different.
they red flags. They
Say
red
what?
flags for sure. They
It's a
red flags for
different.
sure.
Hater.
Hey, but no, look. Listen. It's a look, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. You just gotta have patience, fam. That's all. You
I have
gotta have
supreme
patience.
patience.
You gotta have patience, man. And see, here's the thing about you, Tay. The positive thing I will say about you, bro, and I'll give you your flowers. You're very patient. You're very patient. You know what
Patient
I'm
man.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think that helps you out a lot when you like throwing out these points and debating with people because if this was probably in the '90s, this you probably would have caught more phase than the nigga in the dice game. So, but but at the same time, bro, I respect it, fam, because
Hmm.
you are exactly like I said. You're exactly what people, the mentality and the way that you go about by things. People wish they could. They just scared to. But if you're
Vince, when
smart,
the first time I found out, listen, this is when I found out.
There's a
This is
percentage of
when I
people.
really found out. Like this is yesterday. I had I had posted, I had did a whole video.
yeah.
You could see something in black and white. Oh, black men are too broke to date black women.
Hey, hold on, hold
What
on,
happened?
hold on,
Somebody
hold
said
on. No, no, listen. The Messiah, listen. Tay, hold on.
what happened?
I already got a title for that episode. All right, we go kick him in the nuts with that one, and you're gonna be on that episode. Both matter of fact, both y'all just gotta get. I think I'm gonna get Nene for you, bro. I think I'm gonna get Nene for you, bro. I think she gonna be perfect for you, bro. But anyway,
Yeah.
But
don't say
but yeah,
nothing. We go we
but
go
here's
we
my bigger
go.
point. My
Yeah.
bigger point is if you can't deal with facts that you can see in black and white, oh, you ain't trying to hear nothing I'm saying.
No, hey, and honestly, man, like I said, bro, the thing I see, I
See,
love that. I love that. I love that energy. Please keep that shit, man. Look, man, we didn't came out here and we did our shit. We got about a few minutes left, so I'm just gonna ask y'all both, man, just quick advice. You know what I'm saying? And this is both from both y'all because y'all both intelligent. I'm gonna start with you, Ms. Whitney. If you had any advice to give an established person, man or woman that's looking for love, what would you give them? Doesn't have to be long.
just to let that guard down. Don't be so hard. Don't be so tough. I don't think there's anything wrong with being established, being secure in yourself, but also knowing when to be what we call soft, knowing when to listen. So knowing when
Okay.
to let that guard down, knowing when to trust the right opinion.
Okay. All right.
So that'll be the biggest
Ah,
thing. Just let your guard down and trust that somebody can lead you in the right direction.
yeah. Fine. Okay. I love it. There we go. That's coming from Ms. Wade. You feel me? I'm curious, Tay. Bro, we got a few
Hey, don't
minutes. So
worry.
so look, you got 90 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is same question apply. Go ahead and get them, bro. Go.
Men, if you're established, just find somebody agreeable, easygoing, somebody that's selfless, that has a sense of duty other than themselves. Try to find out if they will put you over them. Don't let it be conditional with all these conditions and you got to make this amount of money. Don't get into that.
Uh,
Women, women.
What advice you have for women?
What do I have for established women? Hey, y'all, listen. Just make sure you got somebody with all their faculties that's willing to pair with you.
oh.
Or you'll turn up, or you'll be on Facebook making a gang of bitter posts. That's all I got for them. Cause y'all, hey, cause y'all missed out. Y'all leftovers.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah, them
Mm.
older women, they leftovers. Now, don't get me
Oh.
wrong. Thanksgiving leftovers is good, baby. But even them spoil after a certain time. So hurry up, man. Y'all need to hurry up. Y'all ain't got all that time.
Oh man, they're not gonna like me. They're not gonna like.
Oh my, hey, listen, man. Hey, I want to thank both y'all. This is what we do. Oh my goodness. Miss Witt, thanks for coming out again. Hold it down. Mr. Tay Stark, bro. I need answers. Y'all, I need answers. Y'all subscribe to Bro's YouTube channel. We are out here, man. Two of the best in the IE getting it popping, bro. Thanks for coming out. You talk your shit. I'm
You're
pretty
welcome
sure.
anytime.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a couple. Why you get that nigga on the? And guess
Gonna
what? I
be.
love it.
It's
And
gonna be.
look, and guess what? I love it, man. Live streaming this
Thank you, brother.
Wednesday again, bro. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's live streaming this Wednesday. Subscribe to the Honest A-Hole channel. You already know what it is. The Messiah, Miss Witt, Tay Starks. You already know what it is, baby. Let's